Hello and welcome to DoDTV. I'm Shannon Atta.
And I'm Cassidy Lawrence, bringing you the latest stories, the hottest topics, and the most exciting adventures.
We uncovered a serious problem in Roppongi, Japan, a concern that is hidden from the public.
We spent this week investigating human trafficking and why it is so prevalent in Asia. Here in the small district of Roppongi, families shop and eat and enjoy the hospitality of the locals. But by night, the area comes alive with human trafficking, the buying and selling of people. Many may not see it until they know what to look for. There are 2.6 million victims of human trafficking in the world, more than half of those in Asia, the majority of whom are right here in Japan. Why? With the third largest economy in the world, Japan is a hotbed for the sickening system of sexual exploitation. Simply put, there are a lot of men with money here. It is hard, however, to separate who is dressing sexy and who is dressing for sex. Women are coerced. They are promised wealth, glamour, and a better life before being torn away from the Philippines, Sri Lanka, and Russia. Others are kidnapped, but almost all end up in clubs like this, down narrow, shady back streets of Roppongi. Magazines glamorize it. Advertisements read, "Earn big money in your spare time," and all the male customers are required to wear condoms. The numbers of men, women, and children victimized by human trafficking is believed to be growing. Many in Roppongi and all over the world are either unaware or overlook what can lie behind closed doors.
Thank you, Cassidy. Now let's remember to be aware.
Moving on to another fascinating story, ironing. To some, it's a tedious task, taking your wrinkles out of your clothes.
But to others, it's their passion. There's even a sport called extreme ironing. It was created by Philip Shaw.
He had the idea to combine unusual locations with ironing. The basic idea is to get an iron and an ironing board and then go to a strange place and iron.
The key to this sport is where it happens. The place has to be extreme. 3 of our correspondents decided to go out and try it. Let's see how it went.
Oh, it was different. I felt kind of dangerous under there.
Well, you know, it was a little bit extreme. I was happy to get my clothes unwrinkled. You don't want to have wrinkled clothes. It's not a good thing to have, you know. You're not going to look spiffy. No one's going to want to be your friend. It's terrible. You've got to have unwrinkled clothes. They have to be smooth.
Wow, what an interesting sport.
You can bike, scuba dive, climb, run, even skydive while ironing. You might think that this is a rare sport, but actually thousands of people play it all over the world.
We'll be right back. 7 prisoner of war veterans from World War II came to Tokyo, Japan on October 15th. These veterans were part of the 2012 Japanese and Prisoner of War Friendship Program. Over 100 audience members sat and listened to their stories.
We're here today to promote the friendship with the Japanese.
Well, I've used up my anger, and I'm gotten older, hopefully more mature.
Some walked the Bataan Death March in the Philippines. Some worked in coal mines, others in factories. However, much is done to show these soldiers appreciation for their work. Ceremonies held by ROTC programs are hosted in communities. Some families leave a chair that their loved ones sat in untouched. Something as simple as a thank you will suffice for recognition to these soldiers.
That was inspirational.
Well, that is all we have for you guys today. I'm Shannon Atta.
And I'm Cassidy Lawrence. Thank you for watching DoDTV. And remember, be aware, Be extreme and be inspirational.